Hi, this is Patrick Richards Fink with a sports metaphor. One of the basic tools of the activist is the elevator conversation. It's a fast way to explain the issue that you're trying to communicate about. These conversations are potent and useful because you simply cannot expect everyone to take the time to talk for hours or days or to read 50,000 or 5,000 or sometimes even 500 words about an issue that's not their top concern, even if it is something that they should be concerned about. It's also not going to do anything about people who have a real commitment to biphobia. Now, what this does is it targets the people who wouldn't mind getting it right if they just knew what right was, or simply who would quit doing damage if they knew they were doing it. The 30-second elevator conversation is not the final word or a sophisticated explanation. It's a seed. It's a beginning. It's something to get people to say, huh, hadn't thought about it that way before. So here's an elevator conversation to have when someone says that bisexuality doesn't exist because everyone is either straight or gay. It's not the only such conversation. I don't claim it's appropriate for every such claim. This one's really targeted towards the whole half gay idea. I'll be putting up some different quick bits like this to handle variations on the theme and other issues. So that said, this is a conversation starter rather than an argument ender. Its virtue is in its simplicity. You've got your second base and you've got third base. Now, if you just look at the physical position on the field, the shortstop is between second and third, but it's clearly a separate position. It's not half second, it's not half third. The shortstop doesn't start off as a third base person and then become the second base person by moving through the shortstop position or vice versa. And the shortstop doesn't have the same duty and function on the field other than the general responsibility of catching the ball and tagging out the runner if they can. Now, do second and third base people sometimes catch a ball that was aimed at a shortstop or the other way around? Certainly. Does a shortstop sometimes hang out an entire game and never touch a ball? Obviously. But that doesn't make them not the shortstop.